do? You just come to that.
So is this what you had in mind when you thought Australia?
I've been here so many times, I never tire of it.
And you've never come to see me once.
You what?
You've never come to see me once.
I was busy.
That's just hurtful. Well, I cannot believe my luck. I'm on Western Port, Victoria, with the one and only Robson Green.
Oh, thanks for the build-up. I apologise now for the anticlimax, Paul.
I'm a bit devo because you just said you've been to Australia 4,782 times, never once have you called me.
You know what? Well, I was busy. Didn't have any signal. Sorry about that. I am such a fan.
That is so sweet.
Mate, I'm so stoked. And look, there was a dolphin. There's dolphins. Here I am with Paul off the coast of Australia. What could be better, mate?
What could be better? What could be better? We could catch some big fish. Chris is in charge of that. This is going to be fun.
Mate, I can't wait. True what they say, fish tend not to reside in ugly places. So no matter where you are, what you're after, difficult to be unhappy, isn't it?
Absolutely. I might coin that phrase. Best coffee you can have all day.
Thank you, my good man. Here's $5. Go away quickly. Thank you. This is so weird. 32 hours ago, I woke up to -2, and here I am on the ocean with the amazing Paul Worsling. Legend, hero. I'm such a fan. Such a fan. He's a lot younger in real life, and it's a lot smaller as well. The lens does lie. So could we get in a situation here where one or more take, you get like a pack attack?
We could be pack attacked.
Wow, that'll sort my jet lag out. That'll wake us up.
You won't be sleeping on the job, I'll give you the tip. And it's so amazing, I was just saying, we didn't have tuna here 6-8 years ago. This is all new.
And what's brought them back?
Well, I think some good luck, but also tuna champions. They found that a few too many people around the world might be taking too many, and now it's very heavily regulated, and the stocks are actually bouncing back. Stocks have doubled. Imagine, I think they're at 14% what they should be. Imagine if they're at 100%, how incredible it'd be.
So it's just showing you human intervention actually works.
You can actually make it better.
Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff. What a great story.
Yep, we're on. Go, Robson!
Mate!
Go, Robson!
That's woken us all up, hasn't it?
Well, just keep trolling for a second, see if we can get a second one.
I ain't going to do anything, I'm just letting it run, mate.
Yep.
I ain't going to fight that yet. Nah, there's no point in fighting that.
Okay, we'll just get these other ones in, mate, and...
Am I under you? Am I over you?
You're good, you're under, you're good.
This fish has taken me on a merry dance, Paul.
I have to say it, well... Oh!
That's not me. Mate!
You know what I'll do?
Don't cut the line, you're all right.
Don't panic.
I'm not panicking. It's the worst thing you can do at sea.
I'll cut this off.
You're all right, you're all right.
And this, as we were saying, it always happens. Funny, now I should be able to just do this. Look
at
at that.
That's what it is, isn't it?
That's
It's
magic.
hours of waiting and then seconds of absolute chaos.
Oh. Now, it's going to be a big fish, Robson.
I have no idea of the size, but you definitely think this is a tuna?
It will be a tuna, a southern bluefin tuna. That's pretty good. What, we've just had time for half a sandwich? And we're already.
Mate, that's great.
You've caught some big tuna today, haven't you?
Do you know what? The biggest one I've caught, bluefin, 10 kilos? Woo. I've seen bigger ones caught. I was in Prince Edward Island and I saw a 1,300 pounder, one of the biggest in the world caught.
That is a big fish. We might move over to this side.
Okay, he's taking me on a dance.
And I'm sorry it took so long, mate.
Mate, that's insane.
Now, the boys are yelling out saying g'day. This man is my brand new hero. If he wasn't my hero already, he got off a plane. What time? He got off a plane 8 hours ago, and you are now catching tuna. I cannot believe it. This means you do absolutely love fishing, don't you?
Well, they say the solution to many problems in life is to go fishing. And the bigger the problem, be it money, relationships, work, or jet lag,
Yep.
the bigger the problem, the longer that fishing trip should be.
I like it.
True what they say, isn't it?
This is going to be a long fishing trip. Because you got some problems, dude.
Oh, mate. Well, this has woken me up.
Serious problems.
Dude, this is amazing. I love it, you see. So many times you go out with people and they say, perfect conditions, oh, we're going to catch some today, and it never happens. But when you're with the worstling,
Well, hopefully we get it right occasionally. This is a nice fish too. We're getting the net. Good, man. We have a very large net, Robson, so we need a very big fish.
feels in the 5-6 kilo mark.
5 to 6. I'm going to call it 10, but I haven't seen it.
You think this is over 20 pounds in weight?
I think it's 20 pounds.
No,
I could
I
be
don't.
wrong.
No way.
I could be wrong.
No way.
No way.
No way.
And I reckon it's hooked in the left-hand corner of the jaw because I saw when it turned on the lure.
Listen, I won Guess the Weight of the Pig competition in my local village 3 years running. This is not over 20 pounds,
And
is
how
it?
big was the pig?
15 pounder.
Oh, good. Now, this fish, in theory, might have one good run when he sees the boat, as they all do.
And that will tell you the weight of it.
That'll
if it
tell us
runs.
the weight.
I think this fish realises it's just been caught, actually.
He's just getting onto us now. That's perfect, Chris.
Now, you just talked me through this.
Yeah,
I don't want it to get wrapped up in the prop.
No, you're good. So as he comes up, we'll come around this way a little bit, and Chris will drive around, and we'll just take our time. There's no rush at all.
And do we keep the fish today?
We're going to keep this fish.
Awesome.
Do you like eating tuna?
Well, do you know what? My philosophy is never kill a fish you're not going to eat.
Absolutely.
And one of the best things for you is fresh tuna.
It is so good for you.
Well, not only that, yeah, health-wise it is, but actually, you know, therapists recommend it
Really?
for diet and depression and anxiety. Now, the ancient Greek name for this fish,
Yes?
Tunus tunus,
Tunus.
translated,
There he is, look.
means to dart away quickly.
You have done your research.
No, I've caught these things a while back.
Wow.
And that's what's going to happen. I think this is going to come to the boat, and I think he's going to
He's gonna
shoot
have
off in a
another
minute. Do you know what? I think you might be right.
Excuse me. Sorry.
I think you might
action.
be right. No, I think you might be right. This
know
is a
what?
lot bigger than I
He's
thought.
a nice fish.
We got
mate.
colour, yeah.
We've got colour. He'll take a while. It's a beautiful fish, eh? Beautiful fish, Robson.
Mate.
You know what? This feels a little surreal because I'm on my boat with Robson Green. I got to say, it feels weird.
I'm on your boat with Paul Worstling.
It's so weird, but I love it. This is what life's all about, eh?
Isn't it?
So, I reckon you're going to be good at pig guessing, but not good at tuna guessing,
No,
Robson.
mate. You're so right. Oh, he's running up now.
He's a nice fish, mate. You're doing very well. You know how
think?
to angle. That's a beautiful fish. Chris saw the bird. He said, get the lures out quickly. We had about an hour run this morning. And literally, he said, he can see fish on the screen, bang, straight away. That's
Local
why
knowledge is everything. You knew where to come.
he knew
That's the
exactly
thing.
where the fish were.
And the birds were telling us where the fish were?
Chris spends about 300 days a year on the water. 300. That's why he's the best.
Loves what he does.
Look at that fish.
Oh, do you know what it is? By the time I get this up, we're going to have beards. Any longer, there's just going to be a skeleton holding this fishing rod. Do you know what I mean? All right, Worstling, you're right. This
Thank
ain't
you.
a 5 kilo fish.
Thank you.
This is not a 5 kilo fish.
It's a solid fish. So he's just doing these tuna circles, the pinwheels they call them.
Right.
So just nice, take your time. You're doing absolutely beautifully. You can fish, Robson. You are a gun.
Been fishing since the age of 7, mate.
So you've been fishing for 72 years. That's incredible.
But do you remember looking at a guy, like at the age of 7, you're looking at someone who's nearly 60 years old, which is me, and you're thinking, how are you still alive, old man? But you never grow old when you're fishing.
Correct.
You never grow old.
And
mate.
you may be nearly 60, but you've got the legs of a 59-year-old.
Whoa.
That's a big fish.
Whoa.
So as he goes around there, that's when you, and now wind down, he'll go down again here, and literally just try, and now let him go down. And then as he comes around that side, you might get that lift. That's it. See how he
Gotcha.
comes up?
Gotcha.
Bizarre. He's a big fish, mate. How's that jet lag going?
Mate, what jet lag. Do you know what? I've been looking for a cure for jet lag. This
found
is it. This fish is enormous.
Emirates
This is not 5 kilos.
might have thrown this in with the package.
What do I know? I know nothing.
It's all good. Come on. Come on, little boy.
He's still got a bit of fight in him there, Paul.
I just want him to get you up on the top of the water.
Yeah. It's okay, mate.
Yeah, he's not done. He's not done.
No. Oh, he's off.
I know.
He's off.
Oh!
Mate, I am devastated.
You can cry on that.
Paul, I'm such a failure. But failure's not a person, it's an event.
Correct. We'll get the next one. You had a good look at him. That was a very, very nice southern bluefin tuna.
Sorry we didn't catch it, but that's why it's called fishing and not catching. You seriously want me to get this one as well?
Yes, please. But we'd like you to get this one.
You really trust me with this?
Is he still there? No, he come off. He's fallen off.
Oh, he's come off, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at the activity here,
Jesus,
yeah. It's at 11 o'clock.
Oh, look at them all there. At 11 o'clock, Chris, stacks.
Come on. Oh, yeah, it's got to kick off now, surely.
That one's smiling. Must be the one you lost.
It's what they do. They mock you, fish.
They do.
So if we don't catch the day, it's the fish's fault, not ours.
Oh, dang, man! Don't worry, Robson!
Mate! Come on! Second time.
Come on, double.
That
Burn
went.
ya.
Oh, mate!
Cut through your finger.
Got through my finger, mate. We've got blood. Just hold on. Just hold on. You can't fight that. You can now, though. Right. I think I've got that one's big brother. That line went straight through my finger as well. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Just calm down. Just calm down. Oh, what? Is he still on? Is he coming towards the boat?
He's swimming at you, mate.
Yeah, this fish doesn't know it's been caught yet.
He's coming. How's the finger?
It's all right, but that line went through
He's
it.
gonna live.
It's all right.
Oh,
You saw that,
I
didn't you?
saw it and you did nothing. You did nothing. Change of plans. We've taken the lures out. We're going to cast some stick baits and poppers into the school. See if we can sneak up on them.
Oocha! See, I really like this type of fishing because it's incredibly active, isn't it?
It's fun. And
You're always on the go.
when you get the bite, it's so cool.
Yeah. And you're chasing them and you're kind of in stealth mode.
Yeah.
Kind of angling equivalent of the SAS.
Oof.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh! Yep. Oh, I
He
saw it.
went for it, man.
He did. Oh, come on.
Get that back in.
Oh,
Oh, he swiped at
I know.
that, Paul.
oh right here,
Oh
Robson,
my God,
here.
right off the
Right
boat.
here. Oh,
Just see that.
yep. This is just so frustrating. We can literally see tuna feeding, busting up around the boat. We're casting our lures in. They're going, nah, not now. You've just got to persist. Eventually you find the right fish, put your lure in exactly the right place. He's going to eat it, and we're going to have smiles all around.
That's a good cast. That deserves one.
You think so?
You're in the right place, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Well done, Paul. The cast deserved a fish.
What did you say?
Mate!
You said it.
It's like we'd written it.
That is so funny.
Mate, that cast deserved a fish, and hey, look what happened.
Look what happened next. That is so good.
Paul Worsterling.
So
You're
Robson
a
and I have
legend,
literally
mate.
been chasing these fish for the last hour. Cast. We've had a good look, seen a few. I don't think he knows he's hooked yet, Robson. Unless it's not a tuna, maybe it might be a kingy or something. Oh, here he goes. There's some weight there now. How beautiful was that?
Mate, that was a good take.
That was
It was
so
such
cool.
a good cast as well.
You called it. I love it.
Such a good cast.
Here we go. So good.
Good man.
And how are you enjoying Australia's beautiful conditions?
Mate, do you know what it is? It is true what they say. It is true what they say. Being on the ocean, surrounded by this scenery, healthy water is really good for the mind, body and soul. I'm really into that kind of blue water mind stuff.
And you were just saying before, oh, that's better, that doctors actually prescribe fishing in Great Britain. Is that true?
Well, yeah, but also they kind of come up with this philosophy, which I agree with. If you think about it, the human body's made of 60% water, the human brain's 73% water, so maybe it's being on water next to fishing, it triggers a mechanism in our brains that tells us we are in the right place.
I like it.
Tells us we are home.
Well, I have to say, the happiest I ever feel in my life, except when I'm standing next to my bride, of course,
Of course you got to say that.
is on the water.
Yeah,
And
mate.
if every day was like this, I'd be out here every day of my life.
Fishing are days I never want to end, Paul.
Got a bit of weight here.
Mate, this is a good fish. Please don't ask me to net it.
Yeah, you're in charge.
I'm not netting it. No way. Christy, you're netting it. Do not give me the net. I'm the banana on the boat. pole carrier. Oh no.
Come on, Robson, go lightly green.
Yeah.
Just go lightly.
Go lightly, do you
Now,
like it?
I've never heard that name, but apparently it's a family thing, is that right?
Well, yeah, we've all got surnames for first name. My father was called Robson. My grandfather was called Wilson Green. We all have surnames for first names. Robson, son of Rob, very Scandinavian. And I had a great-grandfather called Golightly Green. And that's my middle name.
I can see a tuna.
Oh, mate. Don't lose him.
Now, there's no pressure at all here.
Don't lose
There
him.
he is, out the front there. He just spewed up. I actually just saw him spew up underwater.
What do you mean? Coughed up food?
I reckon he coughed up his food trying to dislodge the lure.
Really? Chris, you're going to have to talk me through this netting lock. This is a first for me. Netting bluefin.
Wait till he does his nice spins, just head first straight in, smooth and gentle.
Well, you can't do it worse than I did, mate.
Mate, no, I don't want to lose this. I'm under too much pressure.
There's no pressure.
I fish to relax. I've never been so stressed in all my life.
So really important just to take our time, as you know, Robson.
Yeah, but I'm not going to chase his tail. I know that.
No, head first. Look at that. There he is.
first.
Look at that.
He's a good fish.
He's just beautiful.
Do you know what? It's the same one I lost.
It is!
Oh my gosh, what a coincidence.
What's the chances? And to get him on the popper, how cool is that?
Oh, so good.
Like, trolling's good, it's fun, but to actually cast to a fish.
So active.
So good.
Tangible. Well done, mate. A cast that deserved a fish, and that's what you got.
I can't believe you called it.
Not any old fish. This is an Australian icon.
It is, eh? And you've been to Port Lincoln to the Tuna Festival?
Yeah, I went to the Tuna-rama,
How good is that?
where they hammer throw mock tuna.
They used
Who
to
came
hammer
up with that
throw
idea?
real ones.
I know, but that's just not good.
It's not politically correct anymore.
Well, it's not, no. But they travel from all over the world at the Tuna-rama. Okay, talk me through this.
I'll just wait till he pinwheels around. I'll try and get him up.
I might need a hand with this net, Christy.
Okay, so here we go. So I'll bring him round. If he's on top, we just slide his head in that net. Whoops, here we go. And I'll just slide him around. Whoops, doesn't want to come. There we go, straight in. Yeah!
Oh, my man! That's how you net a tuna?
Robson?
Dude!
I haven't known you long.
I'm so happy! Oh, mate. Well done.
What a fish.
What a catch, man.
We did it.
Look at that. You did it.
No, we did it. We're going to get this fish out of the net. We're going to show you these beautiful fish. And next, Mr. Robson, Go Lightly Green, is going to show you a beautiful southern bluefin tuna.
Mate, what a stunner. Well done, you.
Thank you, brother.
Legend.
Woo!
Legend.
Well, Robson, was it worth travelling halfway round the world for this fish?
Mate, what do you think?
It is just such a cool experience, aren't they beautiful?
Mate, it's an ocean-going torpedo. You know what I love about these fish? When they attack the lure, they just lock down, don't they?
Yep.
This dorsal fin goes into this slot here.
It is
Look
so
at that.
well in his slot you can hardly get out.
Yeah,
Isn't
the
that amazing?
hydrodynamics, look at that. What speed did these go?
I think they go about 64.98 kilometres per hour, but I must say there's 74.6% of statistics are made up on the spot.
Right. So I reckon this is the ocean-going equivalent of a Lamborghini.
Sold. How good is that?
Mate.
So Robson's going to put some more casting on these tuna. There's fish under the boat everywhere. It's important you look after your catch though. That fish was icky jimmied immediately, brain spike. Then cut the arteries so that all the blood comes out of the flesh. It'll be gutted, it'll go on ice, and that fish will eat so amazingly. Well, you can't go fishing in Australia without a good 4 and 20 pie.
Mate, just when I thought things couldn't get any better, you've got an oven on board and you're cooking pies. Good old steak and kidney.
The big question, which one? I know you might like that stuff being a bit of a Brit.
Do you know what HP stands for?
No.
Houses of Parliament. Because there's the Houses of Parliament on there. Every day's a school day on this fishing adventure. Let's have a taste.
I think I'll eat the pies. Cheers.
Do you know what that tastes like?
A pie?
That's like eating Christmas.
Well, Robson, extreme fishing. I'll be honest, it's my second favourite fishing show in the world.
Your first being?
I fish, of course. How many places has it taken you around the world?
Well, since it started in 2006, we counted just over 140 countries. I say just over because we spent like 3 days in the Maldives and we should have spent more. So yeah, just over about 130, 140 countries.
So you must have met some incredible people. What about fish? Name a single fish that just, to this day, blows your mind.
Megalops atlanticus, the tarpon. Mega, big, lops, face, big face of the Atlantic. And I remember coming across one of those, and it was the fight. You know that feel, the bite, which never goes away. That hit, the aerial display, you bow to the king, and it's just beautiful to look at. And it was about the place, Cuba, the river, the Hataguinico, and that species. And it is, you know, it is about who you're with and what you're trying to catch in the place you are. And when those three components, like today, are on song, it's just an unforgettable experience.
And look at this weather, it is just amazing. It has turned it on. Now, have you ever been scared, apart from today? Genuinely scared?
Okay, so, only time I've been scared was where in Australia, South Australia, I was diving for abalone, and a great white came along. A female, she was large. Two things. Jesus wasn't the only man to have walked on water that day. And you know when you see Jaws, the
Yes.
film, and everybody screams when they see a shark, they all go, ah, shark! That's wrong. When you see a great white, you do this. Oh, fuck, shark. Oh, fuck, shark. That's what you do. Little acting tip there. You don't scream, you do this. Oh, fuck, shark.
And the shark spat you out.
Yeah, mate, honest. And I took off like a motorboat. I was throwing people behind me, cutting them as they went.
That is scary. And even though this is pretty, what's the most beautiful place that you've been? Where you just went, wow.
Mate, it's not just because I'm here. Australia, man, you have it all. It is an angler's paradise. Not because of how you manage your rivers and look after them. It's the diversity of species. You've got 4,000 species, some that can't be found anywhere else in the world. So from tuna to trout, from marlin to mackerel, you have it all.
Such a glamour day, I thought I'd get on the bow. It gives me a much better cast, no rods, roof racks to worry about. Look at this. There's got to be some tuna in that school. Such a glamour day. Now it's really important with these fish just to get that pop going. They do love that pop.
Oh, fish on! Fish on! Tuna
Murphy's
on!
Law,
We are
Robson,
in!
I'm coming! Woohoo!
Do you know what? You couldn't have written it. Well, you could, but you wouldn't. After what seems an eternity, after losing 3 fish, after watching Paul Worsling catch a fish and me net that fish, I'm in. At last. Paul, you talk me through this, mate.
Yep, you are just doing beautifully, mate. So, you cast the popper.
Yeah.
What was the take like?
Mate, it hit it like a freight train. It hit it.
And look at the tuna busting up there. This is so good. There is tuna jumping out of the water there. That is so cool.
I didn't think it was going to happen. I thought our day was done.
Well, we've done it tough, but we've had a lot of luck, all bad. That fish of yours is a big one to start with. That was just bad luck, and then we lost a few, then we caught one, and we've just had that little lull of the day. And Chris did say...
It was a lull, wasn't it?
It was, but how good were the pies?
I must admit, even though I ate the pies, part of me was empty. And then you just go and, you know, you're having a bit of a chat, then boom!
It all happens.
And you wake up, oh, this is a good fish.
That's a good fish.
This is really good.
And how nice on the lighter gear too. That's a smaller Saragossa. It's good
Yeah.
for casting, the 6,000, 30-pound fins braid. It is just beautiful. You take your time, enjoy them. You know what so many people around the world do? They hook a fish and they try and get in as quick as they can. Could there be a better moment in life? Well, maybe one, but apart from that, could there be a better moment,
No.
Robson, than that?
Mate.
A bend in a rod.
There is only one thing better than fishing.
And that is?
More fishing.
I didn't know where that was going. Look at this water. This is Bass Strait, one of the most dangerous waterways on the planet, mate.
Why is it so good? Why are the tuna here? Why have they chosen this place?
It's
What
got
have we
to be about bait. You were saying before, the salmon are the canaries of the rivers.
Yeah.
If the salmon do something wrong, then you know there's something wrong with the environment. The salmon don't turn up.
Sure.
Well, if the tuna are here, you know it's a good environment. There's bait, the right water temperature, all those things. Oh, there's your fish.
I can see him. We
There's
got
your
colour.
fish.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful fish too.
But is there something about the shape underneath the boat? The topography is? Are there sea mounds around here? Or is it just the bait?
It
the
is
feed?
flat and mud, and it doesn't get a lot deeper, about 80 metres. Then you hit this little place called Tasmania. It is literally just about the bait and the current. The current brings the bait, and then it brings the tuna. Now,
Now you're going to net this fish.
I'm very nervous because
No pressure.
no pressure at all.
I netted yours. First time ever in my life.
Thanks for sharing.
I netted a bluefin.
Look, at worst, if it gets away, that's what we're going to do anyway, wasn't it? Just let it go. This fish is coming up. Is it coming up? Oh no, his head's in the current. Oh yeah, he's a beauty, mate. He is a beautiful fish. Woo, woo, woo.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy.
Absolute gem. That popper looks like it's across his face a bit, eh?
Yeah.
That's all right, he'll just pinwheel nice and slow. They're such incredible fish. I just love these things so much. And tuna champions we were talking before, Robson.
Yeah.
They're doing so much to look after these fish, using the right gear to catch them. Oh, he's in here.
He's away.
Oh. Making sure that when you do catch them, you look after them. And don't take too many. If we can, we'll let this fish go. Because we've got our beautiful feeder tuna.
Sure.
Oh, look at him.
He's a big one.
It's a big one.
What do you reckon? 15, 20 kilos?
Yeah, I reckon he could be. Yeah, he's a good sized one. He's hooked under the mouth. The second hook of the popper's got him there. So he's gonna... Oh, how's the power?
Mate, I'm nearly 60 years old, man. I think I've sprung some cartilages.
You know what? I've got a Zimmer frame. We'll bring it next time. That's it. This fish is hard to work up. That's good. Look at that. They are so pretty. You got to love them, don't you?
Mate, but that's what you get when you manage your waters like you guys do. And the real surprise today, honestly, hand on heart, I didn't think there'd be this many.
Okay, just slide him up. Oops. That's all right, it's all right. He just didn't want to go. Sorry, mate. There we go, Robson Green.
Mate.
That is how we roll. That is a big fish.
Look at that. Mate, 36 hours ago, I was in -2.
Now you're in legend status.
Mate, look at that.
That is a beautiful tuna. We'll get the hooks out. We're going to let him go if we can. I'm so happy for you. You have caught a Victorian southern bluefin tuna.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any better. How many superlatives could sum up today? It's been wondrous, it's been joyous, but that catch, only one word, mate. Awesome.
I was going to say fan-tuna-tastic. Well, after dominating the beautiful southern bluefin tuna offshore, Robson asked Paul, what else does this amazing part of the world have to offer? I said, King George whiting, we're going to give it a go. So we're basically sitting here on the edge of a sandbank. You can actually see it over there. It'll come out at low tide.
I got you, yeah.
And you're whiting anywhere from 2 to sort of 10 metres, but they sort of love that 5, 6. Just mooch up and down, much like a bonefish. Feed on the bottom.
Are they opportunistic feeders or are they ambush feeders?
More,
are they waiting
more
for
just cruise along finding bits and pieces.
like the bonefish, yeah.
Like the bonefish. Very, very similar if you look at the two anatomically. These just taste a bit better. Yep. What have we got here? I think we might have a little whiting. Ooh.
Yeah?
Sligonode punctatus, King George whiting, Robson. Look at that.
Is that a keeper?
No, it probably is. We'll let him go.
Yeah. But this is a nice way to end the day, isn't it?
It's lovely.
We've had the thrill, now it's the chill.
I like it.
I'm a poet and I don't know it.
Oh! That's a whiting, if I've ever seen one. Stop it.
That's a good hit.
Now, didn't we just see a seal?
Great hit.
We just saw a seal.
And it just threw itself.
And it threw
onto
the
my
whiting
bait.
onto your hook.
It did, yeah.
This could be your... Oh, it's a whiting, all right.
You think?
I know.
You know.
We know. Oh, it's a good one too. Swing him
this an
straight
eater?
in. Just swing it. That's a good one. Swing him straight in.
Oh, mate.
Oh!
That's what we came for, dude.
Robson whiting green.
Look at that.
Isn't that a pretty fish?
It is. You can tell it's a whiting because of the spots on its body.
And you know what? I said about the bonefish before. Isn't it amazing how they have that same anatomical shape as a bonefish?
Yeah.
That anatomy like that, and that mouth feeds down like that. That's how he feeds.
Sure.
Now, it doesn't have to be big to be sweet, does it?
No.
That is the Western Fork King George whiting. We have shown you everything today.
Mate, I've had an awesome time.
It's been good.
Doesn't get any better than this, mate.
Well, it could. One more whiting.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
he's away.
Oh, what a catch. Geez, he played with this, Robson. Didn't do a lot.
Well, this is a good fish.
Oh, didn't do a lot at all, and then bang. Oh!
Beauty.
That is just sensational. How's the golden whiting in the golden light? Okay, what need to go over there? Oh! Oh! Coming in thick and fast.
Mate, they're like buses.
Oh, that's a good one. He actually was coming towards me, Robson. I was telling a lovely story. It's nice to reminisce with friends, eh? This thing's got some weight. Yes, lovely story about the past and some brown trout fishing at Lake Jindabyne. Oh, this is a good one, Robson. And you know it's a good King George when they pull your tip in the water like that. Oh, yeah.
Best one of the
Look
day.
at that.
Best one of the day.
What a beautiful
He's
fish.
a fatty.
Oh,
Whey.
hey, I've been trying. I've been lean cuisine and all sorts of stuff. Oh, you meant the fish.
Yeah, man.
So you know why I love fishing so much, Robson? Because you can be out there catching bluefin tuna in the high seas, and now we're in here catching these beautiful fish, and I love it just the same. That's right. And I always say I love it too, because the people you meet, and of course the place you go. Thank you for coming on I Fish today, my friend.
Mate,
I've only got a left hand to shake it.
I'm coming back.
I'll take your fish.
Because you're my bestest friend now, aren't you?
Well, you're my brand new best friend.
Oh my God, this is going to be amazing.
Robson Green,
Oh, mate.
extreme fishing. I even had to buy an extreme boat, or he wasn't going to come. What a diva.
Dude, you're a legend.